Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program with me, Cucumber. Okay, so we've moved our rover into the mountains, well, more or less. We've collected all the science that I could collect here with what I put on science, in regard to science knowledge that I put on this rover. Temperature, pressure, and also this nice goo container. So what we'll do now, I guess, is just charge up until we're full, and then drive right back. Or rather, that would be the theory behind it all. I'm hoping that we don't break the rover. Because with this low gravity, going over little bumps actually can get you killed fairly quickly. Or eliminated, dislodged into orbit. There we are, we're full. Pretty much all of those. There we are. I'm going to take off the brakes. I'm going to go reverse. Down the slope. It should actually increase by itself. A little bit. I need to keep a little eye on it like this. And then make sure we are pointing in the direction of the module. There we are. Just hit the ground running, if you will. All this safe. No, it's not going to tip over. It is not going to tip over. No, you're not going to tip over. Don't tip over. Fudge. You almost tipped over. Alright, so I'm going to just reverse back home, I guess. That's the safest way. And as we are going over the flats, we should be fine. And I think I'm going to cut the recording until we actually get to the spacecraft. And we are able to collect what this rover has brought in. And I'll see you guys then. So, we are approaching the lander. We're about 900 meters out. And this thing is really capable of pretty high speeds without actually getting damaged. I like that. We went about 7 meters per second just now, which is really, really fast if you consider things. And I'm gonna brake once I hit 500 meters in, I think. Braking will actually involve driving backwards. I flipped the rover around so the front was facing forward because it was very difficult to steer when I didn't. Yeah, I fixed that way. I am gonna retract my solar panel. We have enough power. We have a full battery, so we should be fine doing the brakey brake thing soon. And I'm going to make sure I'm under 400 meters actually, because otherwise I'm going to be very far from the lander if I brake now. I'm going to see if I can make a safe brake. I don't know. I need to measure actually how long it takes to brake with this thing. The mountains are pretty easy because when you go up, you sort of automatically brake. So when I started braking there, I had no issues. And here we go. We're going to get to the 500 meters mark and then see how fast this thing goes to zero. There we are. We're now braking. Braking, still braking. Yeah, that takes a good 100 yards, I think. Even more. We are braking like mad, no? Well, it does actually look like we need about 200 yards to actually stop. Look at that. So if we were to accelerate again, there we are, look at that. Roughly 150 meters. That's what I'm gonna say it is right now. So there we are, full stop. I am just gonna accelerate to 6 meters a second. And then when we hit 200 meters in, I'm gonna brake again. Because that's probably safest. It's gonna stop us right in front of the lander. Which is where we want to be. There we go. Look at the speed go. And from 5.5 meters per second, that I think. And 5 meters. And 5.2. 5.5 is about the maximum we can make right now. And now we need to brake, otherwise we're going to run into the lander, which is not what we want. So brake, 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 brake. Yeah. Alright. We made it. I am proud to say we made it. And of course I'm not using the actual brakes, because at these high speeds, well, high speeds is maybe a little bit overdone, but at higher speeds you do have a tendency to flip over. So I'm gonna make sure that we're under 2 meters before actually using the brake button. There we are. This is a safe speed to use the brakes. I'm gonna roll up right up to it, and look at that. Look at how much electric charge we actually used to do that. So we're gonna extend the panels again and start charging, because basically if we don't, we're never gonna get out of here. So braking also takes a lot of power. And there we go. Full stop. A full stop. Perfect. That is nearly perfect. Look at that. We can actually see the nice little rover there. Alright, I'm gonna quick save here for a second. Mechkey, I'm gonna have to ask you to do another EVA, honey. I know it's not your favorite, but can you store the experiments? Take surface sample. No, we won't do that. Let's climb down. Just let yourself float down. That's fine. You'll be okay. There we are. Walk backwards towards me. Let's get to the rover. Collect the data. Look at her happy jump. Do the Humpty Hump. So this is a good 2 episodes worth of driving around and sciencing. I like that. I really do like that. And we're gonna reset the goo container. Obviously, that's one of the things we need to do. And I hope I don't bump into this thing and flip it or break the solar panels. That would suck. Don't break the solar panels, honey. Be careful. Can we collect the data? Yet. Should be able to do now. Remove the data and restore the module. Alright, we did that. Now let's go. Oops. Well, it's a good thing this has a brake on it, because otherwise we would have messed up there. Alright, let's see. Can we collect it? No? Oh, yes, we can actually. We were right next to it. Take the data. Okay, great. And then take the data from there. There we go. Got it. Nice. Good job, Mechkey. Alright, let's save it, because I am tense, as you saw in the previous episode, to mess this sort of thing up with regards to the getting on board thing. And we don't want to mess things up with regards to the getting on board thing. Getting on board is pretty critical to our success in getting out of here, and also in keeping what we've gained. So there we go. I'll let you go like this, and then move forward a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's do the whole jetpack thing again. That worked out well last time, so okay, we're going forward, and now we're going forward again. Whoops, I want you to climb the other one. Board. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Control from here. There we are. We actually got monopropellant with us. I don't know why we would have that, but we do. We've got plenty of electric charge. So I guess I'll keep a spare out. We're gonna leave our little friend here, the Jebediah Mark 10B probe. I guess we should rename it into something different. No, what am I doing? Why am I in docking mode? Am I in docking mode? No. Should be in staging mode. There we go. I don't know what I did there. Rename vessel. It's a rover. It's not a probe. Why would it be a probe? We'll call it the Minmus Explorer, I guess. That would be a good thing, right? The Jebediah Mark 10B Minmus Explorer. There we go. So we got that. We know we've got that, and we can return to it whenever the heck we want, which is cool. Alright, let's prepare our trip out of here. We are relatively okay with regards to where we are. We could launch pretty easily into a nice orbit, so that's good, and that's exactly what we'll be doing. So we are getting out of here, ladies. I hope you enjoyed your trip. I certainly did. It's time to go. I just hope this works. Why does it not work? Why is my throttle not working? Are we out of power? Control from here? Or are we... Why? Why you no work? Okay, maybe it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Save it. Are you... Is there nobody in the command pod? Can you please explain what's going on here, game? Is this an issue because of the 2 command pods? It might be. I'm just gonna quit recording here and quick load. Or no, I can't quick load during the recording. Everyone knows I can. And I will. And there we go. So hopefully, this time... There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Get yourself into an orbit. Quickly. Oh, quickly. Into a good orbit, too. What are we looking at here? 6 kilometers up, and that's 15 kilometers up. That's actually quite far enough. Oopsie daisy. Just go into an orbit first. Let's start with that, shall we? 7 kilometers out is fine. 11 kilometers out is perfect. That's a 1 second burn with these engines. Okay! That's cool. Let's keep facing prograde. And that's home. Nice. In fact, that being said, no, we need an orbit first. That's fine. We do need an orbit first, don't we? Alright. We are out of here, buddy. We are going, friend. I'm your friend, buddy. Okay, actually we don't need the maneuver node to pull this off. Ha! We really don't. We can just do this. Hit it at 6 kilometers altitude. I mean, there's not really higher kind of mountains here, so we should be fine doing this. Pushing our Apo here into orbit. Yep. Oh wow, no, that's actually wrong. That is wrong, man. That is just wrong. Okay. Nope. No. Maneuver node. No, don't maneuver node me. That maneuver. This is all wrong. Can we actually escape from here? Probably not a good plan. We need to be super efficient about the whole deal. This is a 1 second burn from the Apo, so if we were to maneuver there, warp to next maneuver. Just go, or something. 1 second burn, man. That's not, that's nothing. It is zip. It's almost nothing. So if we were to do this now... Okay. That should already do. And it did. Nice. Alright, so escape velocity away from the planet. That maneuver. Oops, that was enough for sure. There's a Kerbal apoapsis. Okay, so slightly more from here to there. This should That's a 2-second burn. That is not much. And my cat's freaking out. Cool. Alright. 2-second burn. Almost no fuel lost. I guess that's fine. Let's warp to that maneuver and do it. Warp here. My cat's like, I have no idea what he's talking about. He's completely freaking out here behind me. I guess he doesn't like Kerbals flying around in space. I don't know. Hi, Seth. You're gonna chat me up. I like that. I love you. I love you, bro. Let's look at our fuel situation, because we need to make sure that we actually do have enough. Okay, escape velocity plus a Kerbal apoapsis periapsis situation thing. Nice, very nice. I'm gonna just say no to this whole deal and not add a maneuver. No, we don't need to. Yeah. Okay, well, let's twist ourselves around like so. He's just freaking out behind me. I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong, honey? Are you okay? I'm just gonna time warp out of here. There we go. Good thing we have a pilot on board, because, well, I don't know. Could have gone really wrong. Okay, here we go. Auto-saving. We are going home with plenty of fuel. Unfortunately, we did lose a lot of money on this mission, because I was derp. Not putting a freaking viewing cupola on. If I had that, we'd had no issue. But I didn't, so there we go. Gonna have to go here again with another unit, which needs to have room for 8 Kerbals and a viewing cupola. And a docking port. And all kinds of nasty stuff. Okay, now it's gonna pop right in there. And it's gonna take a second to change the whole deal here. Calculate that, and there we go. Oh my. Why are we on a Minmus apoapsis there? That makes no sense. Oh, here we go. I was like, no way. No way, Jose. Alright, so what we should do now is get ourselves into a good deorbiting thing. And for that, we need to zoom the whole way out. 34 million things. Okay, but that's still not too bad. That is not too bad. And we've got plenty of fuel to do this. So, plenty of fuel to do this. And when we're out here, we're not, you know, messing around. We've got so much left to do this. Millions, millions, millions. Dropping some more. Once we hit like 1 million, I'm just gonna be real careful. Okay, dropping still. Dropping. And we're at 400k. I can still read it. 300k. 200k. Still got fuel, right? Yeah, we do. That should put us in the atmosphere. It also could mean that we need to slow down even more once we get there. Which is not my hobby. We may need a couple of twists around the planet, which is absolutely not my hobby. But you know what? We're gonna do it. We are gonna just do it. Wait a minute, what we could technically do is completely get rid of our Apo here. Make it smaller by like burning retro. Oh, that's not a bad plan. That is not a bad plan at all. Although we would be burning retro into the atmosphere. Now, that is a bad plan. Okay, never mind. It's a terrible plan by all means. Do we have our solar panels out? No, just the one. Okay. Now it's going to take a few days for us to get to the actual... There we are. Here's Kerbal. Hello, Kerbal. Hi, baby. We'll be facing the other way. I'm going to get the... I guess I'm going to leave the solar panel hanging out for a bit and keep the other one in use. Because of reasons. Yeah. Alright. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna quick save because I have no idea if this is gonna go all wonky. It could, potentially. And then we'd be in some form of trouble. What's this actually? Oh, there's that thing. That is a completely useless stage now. You just say no. And he will cross feed. That does nothing. Okay. Well, by all means, let's... okay, game did not like me there for a second. And we have the off chance that we're actually going to make so much speed at 65 kilometers. And we're not going to make any Bernies yet. The Bernies could stay away. I'm hoping for it because 3200 delta V is quite a bit. We're in the atmosphere, so we are braking somewhat, but not much. We're actually too shallow. So I'm just gonna hope that we're gonna go up again, and then we did. And here we go up again. Okay, cool. And what we need is to get to 70, then hit retro really, really hard. There we go. Hit that retro. That's all we had. That's all she wrote. That's all we did have in the fuel department. Okay, man. Cool. Let's charge up. Oh, we are charged up. Great. We're gonna lose the charge, though. That's a problem. I hope this thing has batteries. Does it have actual electrical charge? 150, and this thing has 50. Okay. Not terrible. I'm guessing we should get our gear in, then. And, we have nobody here, right? This one is empty, right? Transfer crew, no crew on part. Okay, good. It's like, no! Alright, let's turn on SAS, or off SAS. Start turning like this. And do this. Okay. Alright, okay, stop, stop, stop. Face the grade. That's what I want you to do. Face the grade. And I want you to keep her there. I want you to keep her there. There we go. Alright. Okay, well, we are in space, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, guys. We have no electric charge keeping us there, so that's a bit of a thing. Okay. No matter. We're just gonna skip ahead for another round. Once we hit the Atmo, the game's gonna just twist us back round. And here's the planets, and we are about to hit the Atmo again. I'm gonna just make sure we are aligned properly. There we go. Can we control from here? Control from here. Okay, we have no more engine. No more gimbaling, nothing of the sort. And we will be hitting the Atmo, so that's a thing. At a good angle as well, so that's nice. We have drogue chutes, so we should be okay. Gonna turn that off, let the air do its job. We lost quite a bit of speed in the first time round, but this may take a few turns around the planet, that is. Although, our parry is at 62 now. So, technically speaking, heat shield's heating up a little bit. We are gonna eventually hit the right spot. I think. I hope. Hope I didn't mess it up. That would be pretty darn terrible. We're at the parry and now we're screwed. Okay. Getting out and push. Not gonna do much for us, I'm afraid. Are we gonna stay this way forever? Is that the problem? I'm just gonna give it a go and see what happens. Our Apo is dropping. No, it's not. It's extending again. Oh man, I wish I had saved that fuel. That would have been better. So 60 kilometers up is not exactly ideal. Alright, well, now we know. So now we know. The Cobb mod. If only we could rendezvous with that. That would help. Okay. So we may be stuck in this weird orbit. Unless I get out and push. Which, all things considered, kind of funny. We could do that. Actually. If we hit prograde with our nose on the Apo, and we're gonna hit prograde at the Apo with our nose, we could have a Kerbal get out and push. As weird as it sounds, that is almost the best way to do this. Although, we're not facing the right way, are we? No, we're not. Not at all. Goodness. Where is the crew hatch, though? Oh, okay. How about Lager V EVAing and indeed pushing a little bit. See what happens if we do. Get your RCS going. And move forward. No, that's not working at all. We'd have to let go and then push. I don't like that idea much at all. We can't let go, can we? Okay, no we can't. Okay, get your R and R going. And just push. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Grab, board. I'm not sure if that did anything for us. No, it didn't. It definitely did not do anything for us. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back into the Atmo and hope. Okay. Alright, we shouldn't be aligned that way. We skimmed off 5 meters. Goodness, that's worth it. Alright. This could take a while, people. Thanks to yours truly. I could just reload and do it right. I think I'm gonna try and do that. So I'll see you guys. And I'm an idiot because I actually saved out here. Yep, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna let her, you just fly off and do the whole let's try and stop thing right here. we are braking somewhat. Just let her do that, I guess. Yeah, we're actually losing some altitude here. Some altitude is skimmed off, about 5 meters for each pass. I'm guessing eventually they are going to hit thinner air and get home, but it will take quite a while. I'm gonna not wait for that, and I'm gonna leave the episode here. We are gonna get these guys, girls, basically home. I hope you enjoyed the episode despite all derpiness, and if you did like it, please leave a like and or comment, and please consider to subscribe to my channel. Also check out the social links below in the description, especially my Patreon page. It's not getting much love as far as I can tell. Oh, I'm heartbroken about that. No, I'm not. Anyway, see you next time. Bye. And just for the record, 30 plus rotations. Get that. 30 plus rotations. And my ablator is almost 3/4 gone. So, there we go.